Hello guys, and welcome back to me, playing on the JFS Season 4, here in lovely, not quite Spawn Town, with our lovely, ruined building over there, and our nice little homey home that we call home. I haven't been here for a while, in this nice little homey home that I call home, because recently, I was a bit preoccupied, is it you in that word? Preoccupied, I need more food. I'll just take these apples in case I need more food. I've been a bit preoccupied with some real life things, and those real life things will become inevitable, it will become frick. It's always that one word. It's like, what's that word? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh well, I guess you'll never know. And I'll never know. Unless I remember and put it on screen. That'd be nice. But yeah, I haven't been here for a while. Because... Oh. Wow. He literally asked me that while I was in F1 doing the intro. That's funny. That's actually really funny. Yeah, so... wow. Thanks, Nick, for you throwing my train of thought. Yeah, so I have been in Canada. As of late. For about a week and a half. From my birthday to a week ago, when this is coming out. And while I was there, the reason I was there is because the JFS was having a meetup. A little meetup here in North America. The other two that the JFS have done have been in Europe, so it was good that North America got a chance this time. And by the way, I started working on the ruins a bit more over here, and while I talk about the meetup, we're going to be down here, over here, where this little place is. Do you guys want to guess what this is? This is the entrance to the shrine of Fern. Oh frick! I knew it was gonna happen. I'm gonna let you come down here and follow me, because if I kill you up here, you'll just attract more zombies. But yeah, so straight down here is Fern. You remember Fern? You should remember Fern, because here he is, Fern. Yeah. Just past here. There you go. Here's the mine shaft where I found Fern in episode 1. So yeah, this is the original Fern, and we're going to now build like a staircase. We're going to work on making a staircase up to the entrance here, and talk about frick. I'm gonna talk about frick. Talk about the JFS meetup. So, if you don't know, which you should because I literally just said it, this August, early to mid-August, was the JFS meetup, North America edition, and I went to it. It was a lot of fun. There was Joda, there was Naxer, there was Muck, there was Fruit, and there was... Did I say Canuck already? There was Canuck. I feel like I said Canuck already, but I don't think I did. So yeah, there were 6 people there. We didn't hear anything from Sayolo. Sayolo lives in Toronto where the meetup was, but we didn't hear from him, or he was near Toronto, I think. I don't really know. We don't really know what happened to him. We think he might have been out of country or something. But yeah, no Sayolo, but that's fine. We didn't want Sayolo anyway. No. Stop putting that one upside down. But yeah, so on the middle one's always upside down. But yeah, so we just kind of Wednesday. We've been playing this for a while, and on Wednesday, on Monday, August the 6th, aka my birthday, my dad and I got in our car because he was gonna stop. Why is this happening to me? We got in a car and we drove to Memphis, which is not the nearest airport to me, but it's bigger than the one that was nearest to me. So it's if I want to get a flight to Canada, I'm probably gonna need to go to Memphis So we drove to Memphis, which is where I had my ticket booked for a flight from Memphis straight to Toronto, which is great, because, you know, my dad was like expecting, oh, he's probably gonna have to like make a layover, like a connecting flight in like, you know, Buffalo or something. But no, it was just a straight shot, straight from. It was a straight shot straight. That's kind of what straight means. No, yeah, it was a straight shot from Memphis to Canada. And stop! Jesus! Why is this happening? Because I'm not paying attention, that's why. Yeah. On Wednesday? No, why do I keep saying Wednesday? Monday, my dad and I went to Memphis. We, you know, did some stuff in Memphis. We got some food and stuff, you know, the good old stuff. And then I boarded my plane, and I went to Canada, and Canada was quite nice. The weather was fantastic, at least by my standards. It wasn't humid, it wasn't hot, but I mean, I live in the southern U.S., so summertime in Canada seems like early October to me. I'll imagine if I had been there in, like, December, I would have died. But I didn't, because, you know, I was there. Not then. So yeah, I landed in Toronto that evening. I had an Airbnb with Nixer, so I kind of just walked. So I got on like a train or an express. I feel weird calling it a train because like it's like, you know, it's not a subway because it was above ground. Subways in my mind are always underground, and like I don't want to call it. I feel weird calling it a train because it's like it was local. It was entirely local. Like in my mind, trains are like, you know, cross country. Even though like I imagine most people don't think of trains that way, but for me, that's what a train. Like a train is like big cross country. Anyway, yeah. So there was a train that took me to like not quite downtown, just a nice little area on the western side of Toronto, and I met up with Nixer and Joda. Joda had come from his place to visit, and we hung out for a little bit before Joda went home because he doesn't actually live there, so it was weird for him to be there too long. But yeah, you know, it was good. We got to see Joda, and yeah. The next day, on Tuesday, we decided to just do nothing while we let everyone's like, you know, bodies adjust to the fact that they just traveled across the country or the ocean or whatever. Also, it was supposed to be like some really bad weather, and there was like a lot of rain. Like all of Toronto got some kind of flooding. Joda had some rain Uber stuff. I think he mentioned in his video that he made about the meetup. And it was a good time. We you know, hung out, we played games, played some Jackbox, and you know, it was good to meet everyone. Like Nixer and Joda I had already seen from Discord. Like we video chat in Discord sometimes, so I already knew what they looked like. I had already seen their faces in action, as you might say. So like it wasn't weird at all to see them. Fruit I had seen in one of his videos, I believe, so also not like weird to me. Muck. So the weird thing is that Muck and Skylar. So not Skylar, Canuck. Skylar's his name. I didn't know what Canuck looked like, and he didn't look anything like what he looked like. What I expected him to look like. Well, he did look kind of like he was young and fit, but he wasn't like how I pictured him in my head. But I got used to that like that. Like it just snapped. It just caught on. Like I just understood this is Canuck. This is what he looks like, and it just took me like no time at all to get used to it. But Muck, I knew what Muck looked like from like pictures that I had seen from last year's meetup in Belgium. And so I knew what Muck looked like. And it was weird seeing him talk. Like it felt fake. Muck feels fake, guys. Muck feels fake. Like if you were to hug him, you would go, "This is not a human being. This is fake." No. But yeah, it felt weird just like to hear him talk in that skin of his. Like it just wasn't quite right. But eventually I did get used to that too. What was I also thinking about? I already forgot. But yeah, so that was everyone. And, you know, we did some stuff together. On Wednesday, Naxer, Fruit, and I went to Niagara, which was awesome. Muck had already gone to Niagara on his own time because he was in Canada for a wedding with some different friends, so it was like, you know, he was doing some stuff on his own all the time. But, like, we went to Niagara, and that was awesome. And I had a song stuck in my head that goes, "Waiting for the bus in the rain, waiting for the bus in the rain," for a whole week. Oh, it was great. And it was great to hang out with the guys. Naxer and I played a lot of Pokemon in our free time. I had never played Pokemon X and Y before. Naxer brought 2 3DSs and X and Y, and we did a Soul Link together. We were going to do like a triple Soul Link with weather, like we have done in our free time sometimes. But dang, that staircase took a lot less time than I thought. I don't feel like doing the detailed design for like this building or the walls, so I'm just gonna walk around and show you some stuff, because a lot of stuff's happened while I was gone. By a lot of stuff, I mean a decent amount of stuff's happened while I was gone. No, yeah, a lot. Actually, just a lot. But yeah, so, you know, it just felt good to hang out with the guys. We played games. Yeah, and we were going to play triple Soul Link Pokemon with weather. Wonderlock. It was a Wonderlock, too. And we didn't because we started at first, but we didn't really get to finish because weather has like a life. The guy, like, it's hard to really. What's the sign? Oh, that's the yeah. It's hard to like. It was hard to, you know, be able to do stuff with him because he works at night, and we were doing touristy stuff in the daytime. You know, spending time with Joda and Canuck and, you know, going around to see Toronto, and God, the world won't load. Ah! Fun. Yeah, so eventually weather just like I said, you know, just go ahead and do the Soul Link without me, like, and like as much as I didn't want to do it without him, because like it just felt kind of wrong. We only had a few days to do it ever, because like I don't have a 3DS or Pokemon X and Y, so like this was literally my only chance to play it at all. So like I was like, as much as I want to play with weather, we just have to do it. So we did it, and it was fun, and we won. We won. No, actually, we didn't win. So what happened is, we were doing the Soul Link, and I got completely just wiped by a double battle where there was like a Machoke and a Mr. Mime, and it just destroyed my whole team. And instead of like starting over, we knew that would take forever. So instead of starting over, we just like went to our PC and picked up some new Pokemon that we didn't have on our teams at the time, so they hadn't died yet. And from there, we actually won. So it was a tough battle, but you know, it was fun. This is Town Hall, by the way. Town Hall is now like basically complete with this awesome ship for a portal room here. Like, look at this stuff, Asus. What are you doing? The ship is awesome. This ship is awesome. I feel like this could be a bit better. Like maybe you could like put a torch down there and like put the trapdoor here, and then like I don't know what you do down here, but I feel like there's gotta be a better way to do it than just having this bulging trapdoor. Excuse me. And then here's the town hall, or community building, quote unquote, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like Sydney Opera House, like he was planning. You know, got these white things here. He's got a little lighthouse. That's not really Sydney Opera Housey, but got our map of spawn, which is pretty cool. We got like a little drink area. We've got a space over here for like UHC openings and stuff, where we can all sit and watch the speaker speak. We've got a courtroom thing in here that we probably won't ever use, because let's be honest, no one really ever does the. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to come up with some drama, some drama in this world to spawn town mayor's office. Insert Muck's name here. We'll have to come up with some drama to make a thing happen. So yeah, here's spawn town map. It's getting big. We're about to start working on like the spawn road system, like a spawn platform. The village is bigger than I remember. We got an ice farm. Fruits building stuff. We need to update that map for fruit. Yeah, lots of cool stuff going on. Lots of cool stuff. There's some signs here. Let's make a sign. Let's not be creative. Let's just go straight up green team, best team. Because what else could we possibly do? Last not loose. That's a bit of a. That's a bit of a. Please Lord, let me be on the green team with Joda next season. Because we're about to do a UHC soon. And it's going to be random teams of 2. And I swear to God, if Joda and I randomly put onto the green team together again, like, that's just not humanly possible. I mean, it is humanly possible, but, like, it's crazy. Special built a little base here. Also, Zalpha built pretty much his entire base. I don't know if that was on the camera yet. Yeah, so he's got creeper heads here, and that's really freaks me out. Like, I'm just walking like, oh, walk back. Yeah, so Canuck, dang it. Special's got this cool little base here. I want to say it's based on like something Irish, like an Irish like marsh builder, like a marsh building or something. And it's called that. And he kind of wants us to figure out how it's pronounced. He wants us to say it, like take a guess at it. So now's my chance. Now, the obvious thing, my first thought was Cranog, or Cranog. But that's all this. I was like, oh, oog. Cranug. Because it's got that little accent on the O there. But that seemed a bit too good to be true. And lo and behold, Ace has tried to pronounce it in his video, and was wrong. Like Special said in a comment, it's not pronounced with an oo. So I think my official pronunciation is going to be Cranog. I think that's my official guess. I don't know why Og. I don't really believe Og would have the accented O, but or maybe it's like Cranu. No, we already did oo. Cran. Frick vowels, man. Vowels are terrible. But yeah, it's a nice little thing he's got going on over there. Ace's statue's invisible right now. Yeah. Oh. I'm not talking about the meetup at all. I'm not talking about the meetup at all. That was the whole point of the video. It's called. See, this is why the series is called "Trying to Talk About." Because I never, you never know when I'm just gonna stop being able to talk about it. So yeah, we went to Niagara Falls. We played Pokemon. Played some Mario Kart. We played some Jackbox. Did all kinds of stuff. Why is the world not loading? This is really annoying. There we go. And what else did we do? Joda took us on a tour around like downtown Toronto, and took us to like a nice place to get some poutine. I never had poutine before, and it was pretty good. Like, based on my food, this is New Bridge, I think. Based on like how I think about foods, like I am opposed to the idea of wet bread, and like gravy on fries sounds like it would be a wet bread thing, but it was actually pretty good. Although at the end it did get quite wet bready, the bottom half of the fries. Nice little tunnel here. This is new. Nixer and Joda were just recording this and building this just a few seconds ago. Or minutes ago. And then this, Joda just like completely just snapped. It was like, yep, this is a thing we're doing now. Just like, oh, there's a lot of signs here. Yep, so he now has like almost a full house all of a sudden. Like, he was just kind of saving it for his talking about the Toronto trip, the JFS meetup. It wasn't a Toronto trip for him. JFS meetup, and then now he's just building like crazy. Also, you guys want to see my second base? My second base? Ready? Are you ready for this? Bam. Shawstin's super secret second safe sound. Green team, best team. Not last, not lose. So yeah, this is my house now. Hopefully that stays there forever. Also, there's so many trees here, I can't walk around. It's ridiculous. Yeah. After the day we did the walking around Toronto, we got back to the place that night, and two things happened. One, the AC wasn't working, which was fantastic. The AC, turned out there was a lot of AC problems because there was one AC for 3 different Airbnbs in the same building, and so like there was a lot of complications between like, oh, it's too hot because we live upstairs and are in direct sunlight. Oh, it's too cold because we live directly in front of the ventilation. Like, it's right in front of us. It's really loud. And like, it's like my dogs are dying because it's too hot. And like, yeah, you're probably right. We should have it on. But the people in the downstairs kept turning it off because they had the circuit breaker for it or something like that. Like, I don't. And like, we just had to be like. And everyone like trying to complain through us because it was like we have the thermostat. Because like it's too hot upstairs, they got nothing. It's perfect in the middle. Usually we have the thermostat. It's cold down there. They have the circuit breaker. And so like it was a whole ordeal. Let's go to the Nether because the Nether hub is in progress and there's something in there I want to show off. Yeah, so... Oh, nice. What? I don't know what that means. Yeah, so... What was I sewing just now? What is this? Okay, it's fire farm. Cool. Frick. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, first off... Shoptown! Shoptown is now a thing. Very basic thing, but it is now a thing. So we're going to go ahead and check it out. But yeah, so after we got back from walking around downtown Toronto, we pulled out what the frick? Why aren't you dead? Die faster, guy. Hello? Am I crazy? Okay. Yeah, so this is Shoptown basically right now. We've got the Special Brez Swap Shop, which I believe is basically just the junk drawer. But for, like right now, it's kind of just like stuff he's got from fishing and other stuff he's got plenty of. And you can just swap it for whatever you want, as long as it's worth basically the same amount. Or you can donate some stuff. So it's like, eventually, I feel like this will eventually devolve into a new junk drawer. Over here we've got Mixon's new wood shop, the Goodwood, or as I am inclined to call it, Good Hood, because that is clearly not a W. I mean, it's the best you can get with a 3 wide letter, but come on. I think if you put stairs here, it will probably look more like a W, but not like this. It's Good Hood. But yeah, so we got some wood for your purchasing, and we've got 3 shops over here by Special. Special's already at 4 shops, which is kind of ridiculous. We've got a record shop, a record shack. I might buy a record later because I really want one. I really want stall, but you know it's going to take forever. You can get some mending bows and rows, bows and rods, which is basically the rod and bow shop that Basis had last season. We got Slim Slimes, which is a stall that he had that a stall that Special Bird had at spawn for a little bit before we actually started the town. So he's just selling slimes, and we got mine. We got my shop over here. Terraforming by Shawstin. Or, does it say Shawstin? Yeah, no, it's just Shawstin. Hey, welcome back, Mixon. So yeah, I decided pretty much immediately, before Season 3 even ended, that I was going to have a terraforming shop. Basically, it's supposed to be like a shop where you can pay me to like tear down a hill or build up a hill, but also I'm willing to do like detail stuff, kind of like this cave entrance here, if that's what you want. Lemons, what have you done? What have you done, Lemons? But yeah. So yeah, you know, you can kind of pay me for some terraforming stuff. Mixon has already done so, and he wants me to like do a bit more detail around his grotto because he's kind of getting tired of it, tired of doing that. And I said, yeah, sure, I'll do that. So I'm kind of working on that off camera. I would have built it on camera, but like one, I wanted to build it soon, and I was kind of still on vacation. And also, it's just a bunch of detail work, and that's kind of hard to do while talking. We've got the new mending shop by Flux, with a book for 4 diamonds, which I don't complain. Like, I won't complain about the price being cheaper than it was last season because I don't have to pay as much. Although I guess last time I didn't have to pay anything at all, so whatever. And everything else right now, we've just got some reservations. We've got a Joda shop there, an Acer shop there, a Zalpha shop here, and we got another shop of mine right here, which is the Dolphin Station installation, where you can pay me to put a little dolphin near your base somewhere in the world, so you can have dolphin grace effect. That'll be nice to have. Once again, not talking about the frickin' meetup, just talking about stuff that's happened while I was gone. I'm not good at this, guys. Did you know that? Let's walk back to my base, because it's not far from here. There's there's Flux's new project that he's been working on, where he keeps his villagers. Shh, it's a secret. Yeah, so it's like, it's supposed to be like Professor X's mansion from like X-Men or something. So, yeah. It's kind of suspicious that, to me, that like Flux decided that we're just gonna go ahead and, because like Flux was like, hey guys, let's go ahead and start doing Shoptown now. And I'm like, yeah, okay. He's like, I'm gonna pick this spot over here that we considered. Like we have a few spots that he considered. And he was just like, let's do it here, right next to my base. A second season in a row. Like, okay, Flux. Okay, you do you. I don't really mind though, because it's not far from my base, and unlike Flux's base, my base is far enough away that I don't think my base will get engulfed by the epidemic that is Shoptown growth. Also, I want to let you guys know a little tragedy, a little catastrophe. There used to be a village over here, and now there's not. Like, some person came over here and destroyed this town, and then just like left the people over there. Just like, what kind of monster does that? Haven't you ever like watched a TV show or like a cartoon or whatever, or a movie where like it's like this character who's like, this evil person destroyed my home, and I will never forgive them. I must keep my like, dude, this is how villains are made. Like, when I find out who did this, there will be repercussions. I will not stand idly by and let us come by and destroy the native inhabitant, the homes of the native inhabitants of this land. There are so few of them left. This used to be a thriving civilization in this town before their civilization collapsed, and now it's like just a few villages left. One of them's like revived and stuff, but like you just straight up destroyed this one. It's not cool, Flux. Or I don't actually know if it was Flux. It's just Flux is nearby. It's not cool. Don't do that, people. Anyway, yeah. So like right over here, here we are. There's one of the above water, underwater ruins. Here's the Forsaken Fortress base, and right over there is. Right over here is my house. But yeah. So. Back to the idea of the meetup. It's been 30 minutes. Frickin' fricker. How does anyone talk for less than 30 minutes in like a ramble? Like, how do they do that? I mean, I guess when people ramble, they don't have like things to show off or do, but like that's boring. I'm not here for a podcast. I'm here for a let's play, even if it's like, I don't know. So yeah, we did the meetup, and when we got back from back to our place after double frick, after walking around Toronto, we did a little tasting thing. We had a bunch of snacks and stuff that we brought from our various countries of origin. I brought some candy and stuff from America that you probably can't get in Canada or Finland or England. And Naxer brought some Finnish candy and stuff like that. And Joda recorded it, and he said he plans to upload it. I believe he said he wants to upload it on the JFS YouTube channel, which I forgot was a thing, but we do have a JFS YouTube channel. So maybe it'll be uploaded there, maybe it'll get uploaded on Joda's channel. We'll have to see. Halfway through, we stopped for the night, and then the next day we did the rest of it with Muck. So Muck is in half the video. So there is an incentive to watch it. There is 50% more Muck luck than there is right now. No, wait, that's not it. The video features 50% Muck luck, if that is enough to make you want to watch the video. After that, Fruit went home. He drove himself there, so he drove himself back. Muck, or Canuck and Joda were pretty busy for the rest of it. The second half of the trip was basically just Naxer and I kind of relaxing, doing not much. We did go for a walk one day, down to like Little Malta, or the Junction, which was nearby to our place. And by nearby, we discovered it was like not super close, but not super far. We did a lot of walking that day. Like, we went down to High Park and like a little free to access zoo. It was fun. Naxer probably didn't enjoy it because it was hot and he got tired, and he's a lazy boy. Like, his feet hurt and whatever. Lazy guy. But it was fun, except for the part where my stomach like cramped. I don't know what's up with that. Whatever. So yeah, after that, we said our goodbyes, and I got on my plane to America, and there was very little hassle at the airports. Like Fruit mentioned in Discord how he like the American border guards on his way back from Canada were like jerks, but like for me, the like security at the airport was basically just like walk through, sign, or like do the little declaration thing, walk back, and then you're there, and they don't really care after that. And then when I was coming back, when I came back, I like kind of showed them my passport, and they were like, "Yeah, you're good," and that was free. I was home free. Like, that was it. They didn't stamp my passport though. That was kind of disappointing. Like, I feel like I was obligated. I feel like I'm supposed to get a passport. Like, feels like I was cheated a bit there. My passport being stamped. I don't know. But yeah. And now I'm back home. And it feels good to be back home. Got work again. Taking some time. Now I'm taking my time. Just relaxing. Really busy this week, so this is about the only time I got a chance to record, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to record now, because I want to do it. But yeah. I think that'll be it for this episode, because I've run out of things to say, and I'm not even doing anything. I'm just fishing. Just literally fishing. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.